Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
Quiz and quiz talking at the high society, sharing with you laughs and tales, fresh with the two. Join the chat, find something new.
It is High Society Radio. We are live on Gas Digital at Thursday at 8 p.m. I am your host, Chris Faga.
I'm Chris Stanley, and we have company, Chris.
That's right. Zac Amico has joined the show. And Zac, I want to say congratulations to you for not having to talk to Lewis every day.
Ow! You made
I'm
it.
still processing it. I'm sure there will still be a lot of communication.
Sure.
And the new show, you're keeping the same channel. So
Yep,
you're already
same channel,
subscribed to the Lewis and Zach show, but it's going to be called Zac Amigos. Can I just point something out? Before the show started, did you not tell our producers, because you're a radio genius, to get your hair out of my shot? That was the one request you made for this show.
I may have moved, so it may have affected the Zoom. So I'm gonna take the bullet for the newly betrothed.
Zach?
The Harringtons?
Yeah.
Zach,
Jorge and Michael Harrington?
Don't you ever take any shit from these assholes. Hey! Get his fucking hair out of the shot! I yell at them as much as I can, but they don't learn.
Well, it was how you were trained.
I want to hurt them, at least emotionally. And that's going to happen after the show. Oh, Harrington's not paying attention. He's fucking
Spike Harrington. You know his name is Spike Harrington now?
No, I did not.
I created this character for him. He's Spike Harrington. He just spikes people with GHB.
But not to fuck them.
Okay.
And
Just
not
because
even
it's
Because they look tired.
Just because it's hilarious.
and it's not recorded or even talked about.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just it's
Well,
what
it's only
he
talked
does.
about when we tell new people that he's Spike Harrington.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's the only time we ever mention it. There's no before and after pictures of the people he drugs. It just sort of happens. He's like Dexter, but a Russian weirdo.
If he was
Jorge's nickname is Spike if you say it wrong.
If you have a speech impediment. Impediment. But also, congratulations to you, Zach. And, of
Congrats.
course, congratulations to Alex and Michael Harrington. She did take your last name, right? Yeah. What a fucking loss.
Wow, I thought it was 2025, bro.
I'm sure this was talked about on other podcasts, but
No.
it was pretty fun. It was Aura's second birthday. We all went there, and Tim Butterly officiated. It was a surprise wedding to all of Alex and Mike's family, except for the parents. And Mike told me, because I'm pretty sure he thought I'd be like, I'm not going to Bayside, Queens.
No.
Otherwise,
God,
and
no.
but it was a lovely day.
What happened?
Paco broke a lamp mostly, but then they also got everybody to go outside because Tim said there was going to be a puppet show.
What?
And I legitimately drank enough beers where I forgot that they were getting married, and I was really excited for this puppet show. And then no puppet show. Tim Butterly did a great job officiating the wedding, though.
That's great.
Very funny.
Is he an official? What would it say? Preacher? Would that be it? Or officiant?
Minister.
Minister. Thank you.
Yeah.
Is he official?
I think so.
That's pretty sick.
So
How's
he
it
had
feel?
gotten his certificate before, but not in New York. He got a 1-day officiant certificate. We had to go to court multiple times.
Yeah, I have to actually do that this summer. I'm officiating a Trinidadian Jamaican wedding, and I'm terrified.
Why, bro?
What storefront church is that in?
Yeah, I've seen Shatas, and I feel like this is not going to end well.
It's in Flatbush, isn't it? Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Yeah.
Last
sure
stop
you
on
can
the
guess
two,
whose wedding
last
it is.
stop on the 2, and then walk for 45 minutes.
I didn't even know they had avenues named this. This is crazy.
I feel like I'm
Make a left on Minute Bowl.
I am very worried that they're not going to inform all the black people that a white person's going to be marrying them. And then I'm also worried it's going to look like a slave auction.
That's good. It could be bad, man.
Yeah.
It could be bad. You should get a tan, spray tan. Just you know what I mean.
It'd be a very mega church if I got a spray tan.
Hell yeah, some righteous gems.
Well, that's close.
Are you preparing what you're going to say? Or you're just going to fucking improv it.
No, I mean I will write some stuff.
Woo!
I'll probably
You got to write it down, dude. You can't wing it.
No, I'll probably have to
think
learn
you should.
patois.
Oh, you could. Yeah. I mean, I know. Doesn't like ChatGPT have a patois setting now? It'll fucking spit shit out in patois.
Oh, nice.
Well, now that the Lord of Patois has gone country, Chet Hanks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's gone country. I didn't know.
Why
dude.
do all white rappers go country now?
Dude, the new music video, Tom Hanks is in it.
What
And it is straight up like hip hop.
is it?
Pull it up.
A banger? Would you say it's a banger?
100% no. I hate it. I think it stinks.
Well, what's interesting to me is I saw the. I will never watch the show, but there's a trailer where I want to say. I don't know, one of these bitches that used to be famous is running an NBA team, and then Chet Hayes is the point guard.
Wait,
And-
he's acting in that show?
Yeah. But he looks like he's killing it. Really making Colin Hanks look like a fucking bitch.
Colin Hanks fell off so hard. Tom must
After
be
Fargo season 2, he's fucked.
Oh yeah, Tom must be so much prouder of Chet.
I would be.
God,
He's
yeah.
jacked.
He's
He's the only Hanks that's jacked.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Let's see, and he's not involved in some sort of child pederast ring, which is also great. At least as far as I know. All right, let's see this fucking music video because I have some other country music news after this. Harrington.
I'm sorry. I thought I had it. I thought I had it. I had the Entertainment Tonight covering
yeah, I believe it's
it.
called Running or something like that.
Just search Chet Hanks country banger. It's gonna come up, dog. Everyone must be listening to this but us.
I haven't even heard it. I haven't heard one of Beyonce's country songs, and she won a Grammy.
I have 3 Grammys, all right? That's not a big deal.
You have 3 grams in your pocket because you haven't slept in weeks.
Let's fucking chop it
No,
up.
you've had sex with 3 people's Grammys.
Gladly. Harrington?
Wait, he was on the bench like Forrest Gump? Okay. If you're Tom Hanks, how happy are you that he's just not rapping anymore?
Oh, he must be thrilled.
Also, I don't understand the dynamic of this band. It seems like the other guy sings a lot.
So he's more like a hype man, Chet.
I feel like he might be the Flavor Flav
Got it.
for
Yes.
a country.
Sure. Yeah. And and like Chris, like you brought up, a lot of white rappers go. Like obviously, Kid Rock. It would be the
Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll. It's because it's like
Post Malone.
Uncle Cracker.
Post Malone. Yeah. Oh yeah. Post Malone's gone real fucking country.
Yeah.
It's just like
Everlast.
Everlast. Yeah. It's because there's just more money in it. It's just like, oh, let's fucking get to the widest possible audience.
Well, it's also
It's about
like
dumb shit.
if you're not black and you age like a white guy,
You
you can't be rapping when you start to look old.
Good call.
Work for the Beastie Boys.
Not really.
2 of them. Also, they kind of stopped rapping after those first couple albums.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were doing other stuff. I mean, they didn't do country, thank God. But
Those are the Bestiality Boys.
I think you got
The
to go
Deliverance tour. All right, so I'm loving that song. I'm gonna fucking put it on my Spotify playlist later. But there's other country music news. Who's the fucking dude who just performed on Saturday Night Live? Waller?
Morgan Waller.
Morgan Waller.
I have no idea who that is.
All right, so backstory. During the pandemic, this guy was supposed to perform. He's a big time country star, young kid. During the pandemic, he was supposed to perform on Saturday Night Live. Then he got like seen at a fucking at a party, at a crowded club, drinking without a mask on. They're like, no thanks.
How do you drink with a mask on?
Without a mask on.
But that's what I'm saying. How would he drink with a mask on?
Dog, I don't know. I'm just reporting what I fucking know.
It's when everyone was supposed to be hardcore quarantined, and I think the entire cast and crew
Yeah, that's it.
had to be quarantined, and there was footage of him like out at like a fucking big nightclub drinking.
How insufferable must the SNL bubble have been?
What do
Like,
you
I
mean?
would way rather be in the NBA bubble than the SNL.
Oh, hell yeah. They were just bringing in Instagram girls constantly.
Yeah.
It's hysterical. All right, so that was one thing. Then he got booked again. Then he got caught dropping an N-bomb. And then they canceled. They were like, no thanks, Waller. Now he finally got on this last week.
Wait, was that the guy who dropped the N-bomb to the security guard?
I don't know. I just know there was an N-bomb involved in this.
Harrington, he tracks all the country N-bombs.
Yeah, he was filmed shouting it out his door by the paparazzi, just at the top of his lungs.
It's not very smart. There's a bunch of paparazzi following your ass around.
To be fair, that Asian man should have brought his food faster.
You see, that's not cancelable then if it wasn't. All right. So then he fucking jumps on the show. He performs and then he walks off. Like during like the end, the thank you.
During the thank you goodbyes.
Okay. Yeah, where everyone's supposed to hang out on stage.
He
and like,
makes a beeline right off camera.
Maybe he had the shit.
He did not, because here's him just walking off directly into the shot. It was a great shot, actually. It was pretty good. I like that he decided to walk straight into the camera, off camera. And then he posts on Instagram a picture of his private jet saying, "Got to get back to God's country." Right, so that's one. That's
Atlantis.
Probably Atlantis, yeah.
Yeah.
And now
Wasn't Atlanta?
No. Oh no! He's not. He's not going there. And now he's
People
selling.
can swim in God's country.
Now he's selling God's Country T-shirts. Just trying to cash in immediately.
I like that it's the Coors logo.
You get me to God's country. That's it. Not got to go to God's country.
What a fucking asshole!
The people demand.
Remember when we were making a while ago? We were making fun of the try that in a small town, and we said. Like we were like, try that in a big city or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, just enough of you. Just fucking do your gig.
And here's the thing. I get if that's his fucking, I'm a fucking
just
country bumpkin.
Don't take the gig.
Gimmick.
Don't take the gig.
Tweet out, I don't want to be an SNL.
And I actually don't give a shit that he walked out on the cast. For somebody that's fucking, a real blue collar American.
Yeah.
People had to make those fucking sets.
Yeah.
That were up all week hammering those fucking designers, painters, real fucking. You ever see the SNL crew?
It's crazy.
I still drink with guys who were on the SNL crew for years.
Yeah, and they're hardcore union fucking
Dudes.
real blue collar
And they are
dudes.
not. And as somebody who's worked on union parts of film sets, with the union guys, they are not libtards.
No, far from it.
I was working the first day I worked a job like that. This guy just explicitly told me how if he was at January 6th, he would have raped AOC.
Jesus Christ.
He's like, now I'm making a beeline for her office trying to get that snatch.
It's a felony, brother.
Yeah. I was like, we met an hour ago. But go off, kid.
Here, take this pamphlet. What? I think I get arrested just for having this. But yeah, now this guy's just pushing his merch to his fans, and I'm sure that he's very popular, right? Like he's a big deal in country, and it's just hysterical. Also, what's funny is he posted a picture of his private jet to get back to God's country. It's fucking ridiculous.
You need a private jet to get to heaven.
Need a PJ, dog. Yeah, going there. I'm not going economy. Fuck that shit.
No, that's crazy.
But this.
Well, I mean, sometimes when you fly out of New York, there's a lot of.
Sure.
PJs. There's a lot of PJs.
No, they're in their PJs though.
They're in their PJs. They're from the PJs. They're not getting into a PJ.
Harrington, don't show it yet.
With the PJs.
Do you have the picture I sent you?
Guys, let's talk about smallbatchcigar.com. Smallbatchcigar.com is a great sponsor of ours. I love cigars. I smoke them all the time. Here's the thing about Small Batch Cigar. Maybe you want to veer off from your normal cigar samplings. So you go to smallbatchcigar.com, use the promo code GAS10, you'll get 10% off your first order. You're going to get 5% rewards points going forward. And they will provide you with cigars you might not find on other cigar websites. Some of the stuff that I've gotten in packs from smallbatchcigar.com, I've never seen elsewhere, and they've been fantastic. Go to smallbatchcigar.com, use that promo code GAS10 again, and get 10% off your order and 5% reward points for your future orders. That's smallbatchcigar.com. Comes with a free Bovita pack in a bag. Lasts a whole year. If it takes you a year to smoke all your cigars, that's on you. Smallbatchcigar.com. That promo code is GAS10 for 10% off and 5% reward show points. Let's get back to the show.
All right, so this reminds me. All right, so the merch part of this. All right, you saw how Musk jumped up at that Wisconsin rally with a cheese head on? You see that, Zach? Because he was trying to buy the vote. I was thinking to myself.
Which, by the way, he got They got obliterated.
He got beat the fuck out. He's really huffing copium on Twitter now. He's just like, oh, that didn't matter actually. And you see what the $1 million he gave out was to like the head of the Young Republican Party in Wisconsin.
I'm sure he just won that whatever raffle it was.
Oh sure. This is Mr. Beast fucking shit.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I came to my house like cheesehead. People love a hat. People love a fun hat. What if I put this into ChatGPT to mock it up for me? And if we like this, we need to send it to Ralph. What if they sold pill head fucking hats? Where there's a big pill on your head, selling at fucking music festivals. Bring up the fucking photo. Look at this shit. People would love wearing this hat.
You made this?
Oh, I had ChatGPT made it. Look at my
It looks like
prompts.
Toad.
Yes.
Well, the second one is the best one.
I agree.
Also, this would be great merch for Zach's morning show.
I feel like I love the morning show, but I'll lease it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Lease.
the zoo pillhead fucking army. I think that's the best way to talk about your listeners.
I mean, he's from Secaucus. The Pillhead Army is strong.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wait, Harrington, type into ChatGPT, create a Xanax bar hat in the shape and like in the style of a cheesehead hat. Just use my prompt to just replace pillhead with fucking a Xanax bar. Because that'll really get the kids buying stuff.
I think Adderall is the move. 30 milligram Adderall also. Let's see
them
one of those.
Pink shit.
Hatteralls?
Dude, I think we got to give it to Zach. You know, it's a morning show. You're gonna need your Adderall.
You got your Hatterall on?
Yeah, you got your Adderall on.
And it's got a pocket in it.
Oh, it's got to have a pocket.
Inside.
Oh, God.
It's got an inside pocket on the top.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, this is going to sell. We're going to sell so
Well,
many fucking
here's the
pillheads.
actual thing. There has to be when you take off the hat, there has to be a very obvious pocket.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then a hidden pocket.
Yeah.
Because cops don't have their Adderall.
They figured out the pocket. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, a Hatterall also can be called a thinking cap. I'll let that go. That was my main thing.
It's big.
My tinfoil baseball caps were thinking caps, but I'll let that go. An Adderall cap can be a thinking cap as well.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Look, this
We
is
could share
huge.
that.
This is fucking huge. And I don't think the Adderall people will come after us.
Big Adderall?
Big Adderall.
Yeah. That's your street name.
You'd think I wouldn't be so big on the amount of Adderall I'm on.
It's crazy. It turns out there's some calories in Adderall, and you can eat so much of it that you become obese.
Taking Fatterall.
Oh, I'm on Fatterall, that's for sure. Do you? I wonder where could we get China? China is what would make that pillhead hats, right?
Sure. They'll probably put
imagine
fentanyl
so.
in them for free.
That's perfect for us.
You got that? You got that up, Harry?
It takes a little bit for the fucking image generation. It's bullshit.
Any luck, Spike?
Spike Harrington.
It's making something.
Okay. It really takes forever for this to spit out this slop.
This is why the Chinese are beating us.
DeepSeek, baby.
Give the same prompt to DeepSeek and see if it finishes faster.
Does it DeepSeek have image generation?
I don't know.
Well, it's your
But just
job
make
to
sure you
know.
put no MSG. Okay.
I love MSG.
I'm a fan.
It's
Zach got MSG poisoning once, though.
What? From what?
Dumplings.
What was the MSG poisoning? What were the
Dumpling is the girl that he used to pay to shit in his mouth.
Yeah.
It's so hot.
What happened was a bunch of ghost kitchens opened up during the pandemic.
Sure.
And like 10 places had the same address and they were all different kinds of Chinese food. And one was all dumplings.
Okay.
But it was good. They had they had mushroom, they had duck, all the stuff I'd never had before. And I was like,
Nice.
that sounds great.
Yeah.
So me and my lovely bride go do, a thing of white rice and dumplings.
Beautiful.
And maybe we got like 4 kinds of dumplings. We're just gonna have a dumpling fucking night, right?
Yeah, dumpling party.
We're maybe 4
It's a big
dumplings.
old dump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe 4 dumps in each.
Yeah.
It's like a 4 dumper.
It's a regular Friday
Yeah.
in the Amico household.
Yeah,
Hell
have
yeah.
some dumps.
4 dumps.
Yeah, 4 dumps. And I looked at her and I'm like, I feel like shit. And she looks at me and she looked horrible. We're both sweating. I went, I have a fucking headache and I'm nauseous and my ears are hot.
What?
Like my ears are fucking hot.
Okay.
And
By the way, that's also what, strangely enough, that is, I know neither of you guys would know this, that's what pre-workout feels like.
No idea.
no, but this was like a real sick feel. Like this, like the headache and the bellyache too.
No, but like your face turning like numb and your ears like getting itchy.
No, so now imagine that, but you have a very bad headache and you're extremely nauseous.
And you're filled with dumplings, not pre-workout.
So we typed that in to one of the fucking medical sites.
Sure.
And the first thing was, this is MSG poisoning.
Oh shit!
If you whatever you're eating, throw it in the garbage.
Yeah.
So
It's also what happens if you buy tickets to a Knicks game late in the season.
And yeah, we were very ill for a day or two.
now
It was not
it
good.
bad MSG or too much MSG?
I think they literally went little MSG good, much MSG.
The guy probably just
Great.
like knocked something over, or you know what I mean? Like shit
Yeah.
happens. But like, I don't.
We were fucked up, dude. It
Yeah.
was not fun.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Ugh.
No, I don't want that for you or your bride.
Yeah.
Because it's also like hard to. It has to be an insane amount of MSG in a thing to give you MSG poisoning.
By the way, these dumplings, delicious.
Yeah, that was my next
You
question.
know why?
Why?
Chock full of MSG.
It was more MSG than dumpling.
Well, because MSG it just reacts to your taste buds. It opens them up. It has,
really?
It,
That's
it
what it
doesn't
does?
actually have flavor. I mean, it tastes like salt because it is sodium.
Yeah.
But it actually opens up your taste buds so that you can taste other flavors more. That's kind of the point of it.
wild fucking invention.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not an invention. It's naturally occurring.
So I put DeepSeek. DeepSeek can't do image generation, but I put the prompt into DeepSeek. It said, I'm going to spit you out the perfect prompt that you can feed into one of these other ones. I went with Stable Diffusion, gave it DeepSeek's prompt. So you want that one first or what ChatGPT
Let's see
created?
Stable D.
Okay.
Okay.
This is terrible.
That sucks.
This is awful.
I don't want. All right, that's really bad.
I'll be honest. Hold on. Go back to the other
That
one.
one's better.
If
Top was white or bottom was white.
it was if the back was white
Okay.
and it was it was 30 on one side and AD on the other side, I would buy it drunk and then never wear it.
Oh, I'd wear it. I'd buy it drunk and
we,
wear it.
Yeah, well, we're different.
And it
We're
should-
we're very different people in
Yeah,
some
I'm
ways.
fucking cool.
It's true. You want some of my weird hats that I don't wear?
Now, can I ask a question?
I have a patent leather
Why
Venom
did it
hat.
make
You want it?
both people in doctor's coats?
Oh, interesting. Well, I mean, it's probably just a weird hallucination. Like it's like trying to figure out, like, okay, well, who
Would wear this hat?
Yes, exactly.
Someone trying to sell Adderall.
Uh-huh.
And obviously the only person that could sell Adderall legally
Well,
would be
because
a doctor who
obviously,
prescribes it.
so
or a pharmacist.
Mike Rainey, who was here a couple weeks ago, he had the On Perks hat, and I literally saw it and I was like, that shit is fire.
Yeah.
I don't take Perks anymore. I would rock that hat.
Yeah, me too.
I would never rock that hat at the airport. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
They're not even looking for drugs, dog. They just want if you wore,
unless
like,
you're wearing a fucking hat that says On Perks.
no one's gonna notice. TSA doesn't give a shit anymore.
Dude, I had a buddy who forgot to take, this is before weed was legal in New York, forgot to take an eighth out of his coat pocket and threw it in the fucking bin, and he missed a flight. It didn't cost him.
Yeah, but he actually had weed, not a I have weed hat. And you're not
I'm
gonna have
just saying
perks on you, dog. Dog.
Sure, I never
Dog.
have drugs at the airport.
All right. Okay.
Why are you saying it like that? I'll be in Des Moines with Robbie Bernstein, a place where no one needs to get high.
God, no. Let's see ChatGPT.
Hanging out with Robbie Bernstein.
Let's see it. Let's see ChatGPT right now. Let's see this fucking Sam Altman bullshit.
This was their 1.0. I did ask for some corrections. It's working on them, but
This is fucking terrible. This is the best America has to offer?
That might as well be for a fucking Hasidic. That's terrible.
Yeah, it looks like, this would be a Jewish character in Dragon Ball Z.
Yes. Not trying to dress like a Zionist. I'm just trying to let
Say
everyone
30
know.
milligram instant release.
Yeah, none of that. No, we're fucking the pink 30s.
Nobody's
okay,
buying
dog?
a time release Adderall hat.
What sick fuck takes
You want to just
time release?
advertise that you're a fucking puss?
Fucking snorted. Oh boy. I mean, I'm just trying to get this merch shit off the ground. No one's listening to us.
Yeah. Certainly not our robot overlords.
No.
Did you see the logo for it's like a minor league team and they're like the clams or the pearls or something?
I am aware of this logo, but from like a long time ago. I don't know if something has changed.
I think they have a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Is it just a chick's gash with a pearl in the middle?
It could not look more like a pussy.
Just lean in, baby.
Or the South Carolina Gapes, and it's just Goatsy on a fucking hat.
You know you couldn't get Goatsy to do Studio Ghibli?
Oh, wow.
Nope. And neither Lemon
Do
Party.
you think you could just put... I mean, that's pretty great.
That's good. That's good.
Can you order me 3 of those?
The glove, not the logo.
And throw like an Adderall insignia on there too.
Yeah.
Are you ordering it?
What are you doing?
No, I was getting DeepSeek to. I'm sorry, I was getting Stable Diffusion to make some of the changes and it moved way quicker than ChatGPT.
Really?
Yeah,
It's
so
interesting.
I asked to make sure that it was very clear that this is the instant release version, and this is what it spit out.
Better.
Closer, warmer.
However, that... Okay.
Still doctors though. Still
this is not bad.
always a doctor.
This is not bad. This one I don't like. Looks like this guy makes sex toys for Inspector Gadget.
I think the bit would be to have the hat one color and the brim the other color.
Yes, it has to be two-tone.
Oh, yeah, that's probably the move. Also, why do they not look like hats look? Because it's just cartoony.
Because these fucking LLMs, robots, don't know what the fuck they're doing. They've never worn a hat.
Somebody get them a hat.
They can't, man.
They can't. They don't have heads.
Yeah, it's just a
Build
server.
them a head.
That's a problem.
Well, a disembodied head can't take over the world.
You're right. You're right, dog. If we don't give fucking robots bodies, what
Just
can they
heads?
do? Yeah. I'm gonna buy an Optimus robot from Tesla, but I just want the head.
Yeah. Those are never coming out.
What do you mean? I just heard it's coming out in 2027, and
No,
they're going to be
definitely not.
$30,000.
Somebody, some clip we put out making fun of Tesla, somebody was like, people don't understand it. Like, Tesla's got like all these different SKUs. Like, they're going to have robots, blah, blah. I'm like, because it was us talking about the market cap of Tesla and how it's way too high. And it's like, Boston Dynamics doesn't have a market cap of Tesla, and they have working robot dogs that can shoot guns.
That are being sold to like police departments
Yeah.
and whoever else, private security places, whatever. Yeah, it's a fucking pyramid scheme, bro.
These
I'm
Adderall
sorry.
hats are just never going to happen, though. It's impossible.
Hatterall.
Hatterall. These
These
Hatteralls are never
Hatteralls.
going to happen.
We got to get this to.
I'm
Musk.
Hatterall in on this.
It's a fucking gold mine.
Yeah. All right.
Have you heard of pro-natalists?
Pro-natalist?
Pro-natalists.
Not amateur natalist.
Pro-natalists.
What is that?
Zach, have you heard of pro-natalists? All right. So you know how it comes from.
a natalist.
It's I'm going to explain. It stems from people who feel they should have as many kids as possible.
The Amish.
Jews.
Puerto Ricans.
Autistic. It's autistic. People.
Puerto Ricans don't think they should. They just do.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
They think they should have as many kids as possible to repopulate the earth, and they're very anti-population decline.
Okay.
So there was a video of these
So like Elon Musk.
yes,
He's a famous example.
yes, 100%.
And then, Nick Cannon.
Oh, Nick Cannon, huge. Also, Eddie Murphy has like 12 kids or something. That guy fucks.
But I don't think he would. I think those two guys have expressed that they want to get as many kids out in the world as possible. I think Eddie Murphy just fucks.
Oh yeah, Eddie Murphy. Yeah, he's not like what.
Eddie Murphy's just not wearing a bag.
Yeah. Eddie Murphy's just out here pumping.
He has a breeding kink. Is what
Yeah,
this
yeah.
fucking guy has.
He fucked a dragon.
Hell yeah.
Is that
So-
what we're calling them now?
So this was like an interview with. So that.
I thought he just drove her home.
He got caught driving a dragon home.
So there,
I thought she was a big lizard.
here's a check for $30 million. Can't wait to animate this. So there's these two pro-natalists who self-identified as highly autistic, and they have as many kids as possible. I can't remember. It was a long profile on them. I can't remember much about it. But now I just saw them get interviewed, and I wanted us to listen to their interview about pro-natalist, the pro-natalist life. Go to it, Harrington.
Where's the to me?
To me, Harrington.
So, when Hillary Clinton graduates from Yale Law School, where did she go to work first?
Oh, no.
And it's like Barack Obama's connection to Bill Ayers. It's just like, yeah, let's talk about how many degrees of separation connect Vice President Kamala Harris to Jim Jones.
Jones he's the guy who killed all those people in South America.
Jonestown. And we also
That's
are not
Elliot
told that
Page,
Jim
right?
Jones was
It's
such a
not,
huge
dude. I know
booster of the
what you're
Soviet Union. The letter
I got more Jim
that
Jones
Harvey
stuff.
Mills wrote to Jimmy Carter defending Jim Jones' right to take this child who was claimed
So
by
you can
his
pause it.
mother
Pause it.
from his father.
The lady looks like that girl that works here fucked Karen Margolis.
These two, obviously the strongest of genetics, feel they need to keep pumping themselves out into the world.
These walking fucking
These walking fucking unfuckables.
I believe their job is like
these walking passive genes.
I mean, seriously,
Bro,
man.
I never seen a chick that I think exercises less that I assume pussy stinks more than that lady right there.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember they had like a baby. No, they bought their neighbor's house and let them live there for free and make the neighbors take. I'm sure they pay them. No, they let the neighbors live there for free as long as they take care of their like 7 children. Jesus, it's fucking insane, man.
What do they have money from?
I think tech, and then like
Big autism. Yeah. They got in early on big autism.
in Fang, the A is for autism. Yeah, and then they somehow are able to. They don't put heat on in their home, and they make their own clothes for the children. It's really a strange story.
Why would you make your own?
Because they're on the fucking spectrum so hard that it hurts.
I can't imagine the clothes are good.
Well, no, of course not. They're worse than this ChatGPT has.
But why would you be making clothes for your children, assuring that no one would want to fuck them? Like, I mean, the girls, sure, people are like, yo, this bitch is weird.
Uh-huh.
My mom made her this fucking skirt. I'm smashing.
These kids are gonna fuck. These kids are gonna fuck each other. There's
So they're
something.
gonna fuck each other.
I think,
100%.
somebody's losing their virginity to a sibling in that house.
Absolutely,
sure.
100%.
Yeah. Oh, they are Puerto Rican.
Oh no, they're white.
That's usually a stepson.
They
Their
are white.
cousin, stairwell.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they got this profile. And just they're all about Musk, and there was just a pro-natalist convention happening, where it's $10,000 to attend, and there's a minister on hand to marry people so that they can increase the population. It's nice.
All right. I don't understand how this is a movement. People have too many movements nowadays.
What do you mean?
Like, just fucking just exist. Stop trying to do a thing.
You need Chris, as a human being,
You should just be a pro-natalist. We're called Catholics.
you need to be selling a course about pronatalism, and you need to have a Discord, private Discord.
Now, as a pro-natalist, does that guy not jerk off because he needs all the cum to go on his wife?
I bet that guy definitely never jerks off.
I tell you, I once had a.
I think they only have sex to have children.
All right, so do religious Jews.
Yes.
As
I
the
have
Lord
a-
intended.
I have a good friend who's a religious Jew,
Uh-huh.
and I shortly after he got married, and I was like, so like, you're just not getting your dick sucked ever?
Again, ever.
It's like the best thing.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he was just like, well, like, like we believe, like you did. I was like, all right, but like, hear me out. Could you get your dick sucked and then pull out and then quickly hold it, quickly shove it in your wife's pussy and blow a nut inside? Are you allowed to do that?
This is a logical question. Yes.
And
I
he
said,
was
I would
like,
imagine.
technically, but I converted to this. I don't think my wife that has been raised in this religion would be fine with that.
Can I be honest with you? I think the kid's going to come out wonky if you do that.
What do you think?
I don't think that's a good start.
Like a nut that stems from oral.
I think maybe
Is weaker?
I think you're fine.
No, I feel like that's how you get a
I
fucking...
think the kid won't happen. I think this just doesn't implant in the egg, but you still did the thing. You tried.
I feel like if you were being manipulated to the point of almost coming, and then the chick real quick sat on you, I feel like if it did work out,
Yeah.
that kid's not... It's not...
It's like a half measure, right? Like the kid will they won't be like fully.
I'm not
rolled.
saying they're going to be retarded, but I'm going
Yeah.
to say, like,
off.
their feet are going to point in the same direction or something. Like,
Pigeon
they're going to have a walk.
Okay.
You're going to know they're coming.
Okay. Yeah. It's like, oh,
Well,
shit.
until the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Wait,
But yeah, they're gonna be a little something. You know, like when you meet a kid who's 17 with a bad back,
Oh, sure.
you choose. But you know,
Yeah, that could just be the
Inbreeding.
Jewish thing.
Inbreeding.
You're thinking about just.
well, yeah, that is our. I've been reading some stuff
It's not good.
about how products of inbreeding are more likely to rage and fanaticism, and that's why certain religions from certain countries have such diehard defenders because they're all fucking inbred.
Yeah, gotta keep it tight. Gotta keep the core. You know what I mean? Bunch of Habsburgs over there. What the fuck? You know about the Habsburgs? Look up the Habsburgs, Chin. Happsburg.
Name tracks, though.
So this was, I believe, the Spanish royalty, but they might have been like, I don't know, from Austria or something. Whatever. It was like Europe, 1700 shit. And there was so much inbreeding. They did so much fucking.
Just all within the one family.
All within the one family.
Which is crazy because the Spanish love a tapas.
I get it.
Like
Like a little bit of everything, right? No. And then every kid started having this fucking crazy ass chin until there was just one Habsburg left, and he was like a hunchback, couldn't talk,
Mostly chin.
and it was mostly chin.
Oh, is that what they were making fun of in that 30 Rock with Pee Wee Herman?
Yeah.
And plus, like, what kind of chick is gonna let you fucking suck your dick the whole time and then just shoving it at the last second?
Thanks.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
She'd have to be a real Pittsburgh toilet.
It's not football season, but what do you call it when the Steelers
Uh-huh.
go to the championship game
Mm-hmm.
and then they blow it?
Oh, their fucking hopes went down the Pittsburgh toilet.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's a big Pittsburgh toilet bowl.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with anything.
It has to do with
It's
everything.
just a weird, it's just an aside.
Love an aside for us. I got an aside. I saw this shit last night. I started freaking out, and I started looking up prepper food. I wasn't sleeping, so I was like kind of out of it.
Like what people consume while they're getting a bull ready to fuck their wife. Like electrolytes.
Oh, I was thinking foods that are okay to get fucked in the ass on. No hot dogs. No great, not with skins.
Yeah.
No salsas.
You're supposed to eat no meat for, I think, 12 hours if you want to do it properly.
Ironically.
I bought a year's supply of prep from Alex Jones. I just read this. This is apparently real.
This is what they store.
80% of all bees in America are dead. We lost 80% of all of our bees. And you remember a few years ago, everyone's like, oh shit, the bees are dead, we're fucked. It's now worse. And they're like, all the crops are fucked. Feel like people should be freaked out about this.
Do eggs need bees?
What do you mean the eggs need bees?
I don't know. I used to eat a lot of eggs. I don't really eat a lot of eggs anymore.
But for like produce and plant life. Like,
Why would eggs need bees?
I don't know.
Do you think the birds and the bees is real?
Yeah, I do. Is that not a thing?
We have to have a special.
Wait, what did this have to do with prepper food? Did I lose a second?
All right, so this. All right, so
I'm sorry. Did I lose time?
No. Hold on. I'm gonna get back to it. All right, I'm gonna get back to
You
it.
passed out for a minute, Zach. Don't worry about it. We're trying not to tell you about it. Yeah.
So in my head, I'm like, oh shit, there's gonna be fucking, the society's gonna collapse. Need to buy a year's worth of food in those buckets.
Yeah.
Because there won't be any more food.
Yeah, like the kind of beef you can hydrate. Yeah.
I really got fucking weirded out. Like, look it up. Look it up. It's real. 80% of all bees in the United States are dead, and they don't know how to get them back.
What do you mean? Just raise bees. In a
U.S.
hive.
honeybee deaths hit record high as scientists scramble to find. You never want to hear scientists scrambling.
I saw that horror movie where Winnie the Pooh is a serial killer, and clearly he's got more things going on.
He's not gonna have any honey because all those honeybees are fucking dead. It's called colony collapse. It's terrible.
Colony collapse.
Yeah.
You mean like Haiti?
Sort of. All right, so there we go. It's like imagine if America.
My colony prolapsed.
Imagine if America was Haiti. That's what's
Ah!
there. Now you get it. That's if the bees are dead. It's fucking Haiti town.
We're all eating cats.
I think the cats die if the bees die. I got really fucking freaked out.
So what do preppers eat?
It's just like, I don't know, like
Shoe leather.
No, it's just dehydrated food in buckets.
But
That's
it
it.
runs out eventually.
Well, yeah, I mean that's the murder suicide. I killed my girlfriend.
Gay.
I killed the cat. I kill me.
Probably the best order to do that.
You
is.
Yeah,
said
I
the
mean,
cat. The cat could live for weeks on you guys' carcasses.
No. I don't want him to live like that. He will be smothered to death.
You'd smother your cat to death? You're
It's-
killing yourself anyway.
Think
You just
about this.
Spare the extra bullet.
Think about this. A, I don't have a gun. B, all the bees are dead. There's no food.
I'll lend you a gun.
We ran out of fucking prepper food. Kill the girlfriend, smother the cat, kill me. That's it.
I don't think you should kill the cat. Just let the cat outside.
What would you do in the apocalypse?
You know I was going to kill myself.
Save
my girlfriend.
cats.
Yeah, save cats mostly.
There's nothing to save them for.
Cats don't know it's the apocalypse. They're like, oh, it's pretty cool. Look at all these rocks to climb on. There's rocks around in the apocalypse.
There's no food, dog. There's no food. There's no cat food.
They'll make do.
Yeah, there's squirrels.
You know what? Maybe it's a little narcissism too.
I don't think it's your place to choose when they go to the heaviside layer.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I just feel
You
like
can kill your girlfriend. I'm fine with that.
yeah,
And you can kill yourself.
I'm gonna kill
That's
myself.
fine. That's going to
Yeah.
happen anyway.
Yeah. We've made the pact already.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
You should give the cat the gun and
Cat-
let him decide.
Cat's not
Dude,
strong.
that's the next level of evolution. That's how the cats inherited the earth, and now you're not leaving the earth to the roaches.
What if it was like the end of the mist, right? And like I kill her, kill the cat. and
Stop killing the cat.
I'm trying it. And then there's no, and then like I click, 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 and then like a swarm of bees fly by my apartment. I'm like, fuck, I killed all these fucking people. My cat.
It seems like you're just trying to kill all the things that depend on you.
I don't want them to live through the
and
apocalypse.
you want to live.
And if there's no cats, we can't make the drug we need to survive the future.
Fuck.
Catterall.
I cut up a big fat rail cat.
Oh my God, I'm so focused on rubbing my own tummy.
Wait a minute. This Catterall is an instant release. Just throw it out.
Dude, how do we not have bootleg shirts with Garfield that say Catterall addict?
Did you see the
Or
lady
addicted
that?
to Catterall.
Speaking of Garfield.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. No,
right.
please, no.
I did it on Notes of a
Okay.
Good.
all
Yeah.
right, yeah.
9/11 orders the lasagna.
Yeah.
So fucking good.
She's like, why would anybody make that shirt? Because it's hilarious, you stupid cunt.
Also, how this lady avoid every other 9/11?
That was what I said.
Yeah, like it's like on 9/11, it's just memes now.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like fucking. How can I get some goddamn likes with a 9/11 reference?
She just wants everything to go back to normal.
I love normal. Always felt Garfield really treated.
No one tell her that Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, don't ask what cute cats do in Abu Dhabi. Girl we went to high school with lives in Abu Dhabi.
Really?
Yeah.
How's she doing?
Good.
What's it like there?
Hot.
Hot?
Sandy?
Sandy hot. That's pretty cool.
There's a Ferrari themed amusement park. That seems pretty
A
fun.
Ferrari themed amusement park.
I believe that's what
Is it
is.
just a track
Might
and you
be a
drive a
Lamborghini.
Ferrari around or
No.
a Lambo or whatever?
Not at all.
Was it like a
Can you look that up? The Abu Dhabi Ferrari themed amusement park?
where
It sounds like the beginning of a magic spell. Abu Dhabi, Ferrari.
Where is Abu Dhabi a country or a city?
It's right next to Dubai.
Okay.
It's an
What's
emirate.
What's the fucking what's the hierarchy of the Emirates? You know what I mean? Like Saudi Arabia number one? Is that an emirate?
Saudi Arabia is not an emirate.
What? Qatar.
Qatar might be number one.
Okay.
It's got the coolest name.
They had the fucking World Cup.
You got it?
The regions of the.
Well, you can pull that up, but then also the amusement park.
I had
See the
that up
amusement
already.
park, man.
Oh,
I'm
That's
starting
the
a Kia
amusement park.
Soul one here.
Looks pretty good.
That seems like a. Is it? Wait, is that real or is that? It looks like a fucking.
I
rendering.
believe they built it.
All right.
pull it. I'll see if I can find video from inside the park because this is definitely like a model.
Because I was thinking about going to Abu Dhabi and then to Egypt with one of our boys. We were going to go meet up with our friend, and then she has cousins in Egypt.
Okay.
And then her cousins were to show us around, and then they hijacked that Egypt airplane. And I was like, I don't know, I guess we're canceling this trip. But I
maybe
just never
not.
got back to it.
If you got to Egypt, you have to fucking look for those. Did you see the shit they found underneath the pyramids? The fucking 2,000 foot.
Oh, yeah.
Cones that are like man made.
You mean other pyramids?
No, dog.
Yeah, it's a. Go ahead, Harrington. In the meantime, give somebody bring me my bag. I need my phone for something.
It's so they use satellite technology, and they found fucking 2,000 foot like conical fucking objects directly underneath the fucking pyramids, dude. Ancient alien shit. Look at that. That's real. Maybe.
What?
I believe the suggestion.
None of that is pyramids.
No, but it's built. See the fucking outline's the pyramid, right? That's just like a 3D rendering, right?
Oh, I see.
And then underneath are the crazy ass giant cones.
It just looks like a mattress commercial.
Dog, but the Egyptians or the aliens that put them up to this built it.
Some people, they think that giant aliens astro projected themselves to build the pyramids.
Oh, that's sick.
And that it wasn't Jew slaves, it was giant aliens. They just took credit for it.
I kind of
Like the front office in the NBA.
Yeah.
I kind of believe that, to be totally honest. I was reading some CIA guys. What
Just stand in front of here. You tell me Jews built this?
are you?
Get the fuck out of here.
Feel like I saw a 20-foot tall alien earlier today.
Yeah, there's about that. And then didn't they say in FBI documents that the Ark of the Covenant's real?
Yes, they did.
And that we don't understand whatever's protecting it?
I'm guessing Jesus force field.
Jesus force field?
Something. Maybe Jesus was an alien, like in Prometheus.
What do you... I mean, wait. They're saying the Ark of the Covenant is being protected somewhere?
Somewhere, somehow. They know where it is, and
Who
they can't
said
get
this?
to it. The military, dog.
It's in the declassified FBI and CIA shit that came out.
Really?
Yeah.
There's so much of it.
And one of the things is that they said there really is an Ark of the Covenant, and we don't understand whatever the forces are that are around it. We don't have an explanation for it.
And they can't get to it.
And they can't get to it.
So the declassified CIA document suggests that it was part of a remote viewing experiment, and that for whatever reason they were trying to astral project to find the Ark of the Covenant. Sure. They said they located it, but a power unknown to us was protecting it, and it's located somewhere in the Middle East.
Wait. Let's slow this back.
Why? You didn't get that?
Keep up, Junior.
What these documents suggest is that people in the CIA, what year?
In the 80s.
In the 80s.
Hell yeah.
When Quaaludes were still around.
Well, I mean, tail end. I mean, it was pretty much.
Sure.
They weren't really around.
They were...
Some people had some.
Yeah, these people did. They did an astral projection.
Well, first of all,
experiment,
it was
which we're acknowledging now is real.
It began as remote viewing,
Which is the same thing.
turning into astral projection.
Oh.
Well, remote viewing
that
is
tracks
viewing is just viewing things in different times and places. Astral projection is being able to like
Go
interact with them.
We can't interact
On
with
the
him. I've
astral
read enough
plane.
Doctor Strange comic books to know that he is intangible in his astral form.
Well, you know what? Then I apologize.
Well, it seems like they were just getting it from Doctor Strange comic books. No, this is real.
Nah, dog. I listened to those the telepathy tapes. All this shit is probably real.
And they found it using a ghost brain body.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't a It was a person sending their ghost brain out.
Is there a video? It's the 80s.
I don't believe there's a video of it now. At least that we have in our possession.
Oh, no, I'm just reading a document that was, released. It was declassified recently.
Are you trying to say you know more than the FBI and CIA?
Yes.
I don't know about that, Mo.
And then there was that, and then there was that article. Did you see that the Pirates are coming out with their own cologne?
What?
The baseball team, the Pirates?
No.
They have their own cologne coming out, yeah.
What's it called?
He's the pitcher.
I believe it's Pittsburgh Eau de Toilette?
Eau de Toilette.
Eau de Toilette, yeah, Pittsburgh Eau de Toilette.
Ah, that's good. I'll be buying some.
These are real deep cuts from things you missed.
I still love them, though.
By the way, I haven't thought about that in probably a year or two, and the fact that it occurred to me today made me so happy to just start doing it again.
I'll tell you off air what we're talking about.
Please do.
Harry gets a little pissed off if I explicitly explain why.
Speaking of
This is
Harry,
hilarious.
I have
Who, Spike?
Spike Harrington. Harry Harrington. Zach, I have a question for you.
5 inches, but it's thick in the middle.
I like the thickness part.
Like it's shaped like the Yankees.
Those are
both lies.
That's 2 lies and no truth.
Yeah, that it's shaped like the Yankees' new bats.
Oh, it's a torpedo bat.
Yeah.
Love that. What is the greatest video promo package ever made by the WWE?
Paige's sex tape.
All right.
No, it's
That was official. That was fucking aired on
yeah, it's
Goddamn Raw.
Austin Rock set to Limp Bizkit My Way.
Correct. Let's play a little bit of that. It's under assignment. Yeah, I bet you fucking got it, motherfucker. So if you don't know what we're talking about, this is the problem. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but this will play.
That's his real greatest feud.
Yeah, no shit. All right, bring it down. You and Jorge are being given an assignment. You two assholes have 2 fucking weeks.
2
Okay?
weeks.
2 weeks to put together,
By the way, why'd you call them assholes?
because I want to beat them down so when whoever wins can feel even better about
Well,
themselves.
he's like a 4-time employee of the month.
And I feel like it's gone to his head, to be totally honest.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys have 2 weeks to put together a promo in the style of that with that song for this show.
And if you
In
don't,
video format.
we are doing Frankfest again, but not with hot dogs. Because I just got to connect for imported, straight from Scotland, haggis.
You know what haggis is, dog?
We're doing Haggis Fest. If you guys do not put this video package together.
And guess what I'm
And probably, even if you do.
And I'm sprinkling fentanyl on it. So, Jorge.
Haggis and fentanyl sounds like me and Chris's cop show.
Sprinkle some fentanyl on it.
Wait, how good is I think I would like haggis.
I haven't had it. I just know some Freemasons who import haggis from Scotland once a year, and I was going to get one anyway.
Oh yeah, I want to.
But I figure,
Do you boil it?
I'm going to roast it.
Yeah, I mean,
you're gonna microwave it for haggis.
Yeah,
obviously.
they're gonna be microwave.
It's Scottish, right?
Yeah.
Don't they only know how to boil? Like Irish and Scottish, it's just boiled.
Yeah, I believe
never
They
heard-
haven't figured out.
They don't know what a grill is.
They haven't figured that out in that part. In the UK, is only figured out boiling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Jorge, do you accept this challenge? You have 2 weeks to do it. So I'm taking into account your guys' workload.
Yeah, I accept.
Oh, Mike Harrington.
Do they each have to do one, and which
Yes.
one is better?
Yes,
Yeah, I could work a load out on that.
you can work a load out.
Maybe here's it. Maybe the loser has to eat an entire haggis.
That's it. Whoever fucking loses, and I will judge it.
Can you look up the exact definition of haggis? I only really remember it from
The Simpsons.
No, Animaniacs would explain exactly what it is regularly. And I know, and then The Simpsons referenced it later. No way. That's right.
Put your mic
That's
on.
right. I got a haggis plug, Mike.
No way, I'm not eating that, dude.
Well,
Let's
then
say
make
it.
a great video.
I'm
You better win.
You have 2 weeks.
I've
I'm
already
not
have
like being a dick, like
2
give it to me tomorrow. Like fucking 2 weeks.
Luke Wilson solved the entire world's problem in Idiocracy in 2 weeks.
We
Let's
got
see
this
it.
guy, Mike Harrington.
Let's see this haggis.
Show it to us.
a savory pudding made from sheep offal, heart, liver, and lungs, mixed with oats, suet, onions, and spices. Traditionally cooked in a sheep's stomach.
Honestly, it doesn't sound that bad.
It doesn't sound bad to me at all.
No,
Also looks pretty good.
liver is good.
Yeah.
I've never had a lung of anything, but you know, whatever. Liver will probably cancel it out.
Skirt steak is basically a piece of a lung.
Oh yeah.
It's diaphragm.
Yeah. So Harrington, you've accepted. Jorge, you've accepted. You guys better watch.
I didn't think I would like black pudding.
I never had it. It's
I didn't
good.
think you
Pretty
like
good.
anything black.
Yeah. Well, turns out the pudding really helps.
All right.
Are you guys prepared for this? Harrington, when's the last time you edited something on video wise?
I edit stuff every single week, Chris Stanley.
That's a surprise to this fucking guy. I'm kidding, dude.
I will-
Chill out.
I will
know
tell
you're
you.
married now, but chill the fuck out.
I've already outsourced this.
I swear to fuck.
Hey, it's about getting the job done. I'll have something incredible to deliver in 2 weeks.
Using footage from this show.
You can't outsource the haggis eating. You have to eat an entire haggis.
If this motherfucker goes on Fiverr.com To find some Indian guy to fucking send him haggis, eat this on stream.
Hey, Fiverr.
This would be great for contact Fiverr. We can get a fucking tie into the show.
You'd probably pay him in haggis.
Oh, they'd love it.
That would be like a delicacy.
God, yeah.
Did you ever see the thing? I think it was Bizarre Foods, where he tried to get Andrew Zimmern to eat the ear stuffed with other shitty parts of like a goat.
No.
And he was like, I can't do this. And the guy was like upset. It was like, I want to say it was either Nigeria or Liberia. And like, he was like, I can't do it. And the guy thought he was going to throw it. And the guy's like, no. Because it was his favorite food.
Yeah, I couldn't go to either of those places. Liberia, full of libs.
Yeah. They might as well call it libtardberia.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm afraid of durian. I think that would be the worst thing to eat.
Is that the fruit?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Supposedly
fruit that-
it is
that you're not
good
allowed
once
to
you
eat
get
in
past
public.
the smell.
Oh, so it's like pussy.
Just
Yeah,
don't worry.
then you like it.
Yeah, well, some of us.
Turns out,
Sometimes you only like it sometimes. And then you go through a while in college where you're not sure if you like it anymore. And then you really like it for a while.
Well, this is
Oh,
exciting.
yeah, no, I felt that way about what was the smelly cheese I loved?
Camembert?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was awful. And then the second I tried it, I loved it.
Oh, yeah. It's good as fuck. Yeah.
There was something I wanted to do with Zach. I know we got to get out of here in a minute. The studio needs to be vacated, but there was a video that I watched with KP on Notes of a Goon a few weeks back, and so I've been watching a lot of battle raps on Instagram, and then somehow I got a queer indigenous rapper, which is
Okay.
a gay indigenous rapper, and I watched some of it because I didn't understand.
Indigenous to America, Native American?
Yeah,
or-
Native
Okay.
American, trans rapper, and I
Okay.
watched a bunch of those videos, and then my rap algorithm got weirder,
Okay.
and then I found this video that is a conspiracy theory, and like I'm gonna throw this out there. Back in the day, before the internet was like prevalent, black dudes had the best conspiracy swag.
Yes.
Okay.
Like I'm without a doubt. If you just smoke a blunt with a random black dude in like on a bench, he would just drop knowledge on you about fucking Yaku
Illuminati.
Yeah, the
The
Illuminati.
eye in the pyramid. Yeah, they know all that
Like
shit.
I remember a black girl who's a hairdresser that I met once telling me about gay rap shit fucking 25 years ago.
Yeah.
And how you got to suck dick to get on. And now that's
And
true.
She was completely right.
Yeah, 100. And I remember just being like, "That's silly." I've heard that from like 3 different. Why?
Yeah.
And then apparently true.
Yeah. And everyone knew it.
And so this just came up. Can you pull that up for me, Harrington?
I have the. Oh yeah, here we go.
The video we watched with KP.
I got it.
Sound.
Oh, I'm the slave ships. We're not from Africa. We indigenous. I need you to listen. I need you to be getting this. We not black. We not black. Know your story, family history. That's stats. We not black. That's a curse. Let's put this curse to rest and be blessed. Yes, we indigenous. Islam was our ancestors' home. What they taught us in school about slaves was wrong. It was a scare tactic. They got the children first. So we believe that this land was not ours. Divide and conquer, eugenics, terror, and fear. But we're the generation and our mission is clear. It's time to unite and get our heritage back. Like our intended, stop living in lies.
We not from Africa, we are natives. This our land, we don't know about no slave ships. We not from Africa, we indigenous. I need you to listen, I need you to be getting this. We not black, we not black. Know your story, family history, that's stats. We not black, that's a curse. Let's put the curse to rest and be blessed. Yes, black and white, it don't exist. Can't group us together, you gotta be specific. All these immigrants arriving day by day. Indigenous rising, you know we here to stay. Black is not a color, black is not a race. Whole time playing in our face. They've been trying to black us out with the word black, but we was here first. You can't argue facts.
We not from Africa.
So
My favorite part of that is the little Asian girl that walks into the shot.
Now-
Did you see that?
yes, yeah, they're just in a public park.
Yeah.
Also,
Well, technically, it is their park.
yeah, it is stolen land from them.
So she's trans.
Here's how I know that
indigenous.
they're not black. They did not have bars.
No. But
I mean,
they're
it's pretty
trans indigenous?
No, that was something. That's what led me down the rabbit hole.
Okay, because I thought
then
you were
I
saying
then found this.
she got her teepee turned into a wigwam.
But so I thought this was a one-off thing.
Yeah.
of these people are just kind of crackpots. Like the idea that, all right, so the idea here is that the teaching of slave ships is a psyop to keep the people who should own this land, black people, from knowing that they're not from Africa. The black people here
we're from North America.
Yeah. And this is their land.
Okay.
And there was never a slave ship, and that's false.
But
it's like how Mao destroyed China, and now we have to see ads for Shenyang.
Love Shenyang. Go there. Go once a week.
And then I was like, this is one off. These are two crazy people.
Yeah.
And then because I watched it so many times, another video came up with just some nerdy looking black dude who I'm going to say I agree with because he's wearing regular glasses, not sunglasses.
Mm-hmm.
And Harrington, do you have that?
Wait, is this it? Bring it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's not wearing glasses. I just assumed he was because he looks like he has glasses face.
You ask any black American, did your grandma say that you had Indian in the family?
That is the thing that
Is
happens.
anybody in your family Indian? And 99 out of 100 would say yes. If that is the case, where did the Indian go? It just disappeared out of nowhere? What happened? Because if you look at your grandma, she was Indian, right? But she was black. How was she Indian and black? Well, that means that somebody that was black was the actual Indian, and somebody that was not black was pretending to be an Indian.
Oh, shit.
That is the real truth. My entire family is Cherokee. If you ask any black...
Makes sense. I subscribe to this theory now. That's all I had to do. Just watch one rap.
I mean, I knew guys growing up who said that like their great grandfather was Cherokee and stuff.
Same thing. Heard the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I think this is a growing new conspiracy theory movement.
Is there a name for it? Or you're just seeing random videos?
I mean, we could spitball some names. I'm sure Zach's got 14 queued up.
Sure, it's just fucking...
I'm still on and digging this.
In digging this is pretty good.
Black Native identity is what the National Museum of the American Indian is calling it.
Really?
Black Native identity.
And how do they feel about it?
And then Afro-Indigenous relations in a reimagined future.
This is what should be the NWO Black and Red.
Yes.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We call them Wolfpack. Yeah, Wolfpack.
Yeah, Wolfpack.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it's right there. So wait, what does the Museum for the American Indian say?
It says it is impossible to lump black native identities into a single identity. We are as diverse as we are numerous, and our lived experiences like identities are not monolithic. We therefore refer to ourselves in a number of ways, such as Afro-Indigenous, Black Native, Indigenous and Black, Black and Native, Black and a tribal identity.
That's a non-answer, correct?
Yeah, and it seems like it's not really what these people are talking about.
No.
This is like everyone's lied to you about slave ships.
Yeah, it's a psyop.
Yeah, it's a psyop.
I know what to call them. Checkers. Black and red.
That's good. That's good.
Checkers.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Hashtag checkers.
Yeah.
Bunch of checkers. Fucking rapping in the park. Nothing wrong with that. I didn't say it was a bad thing.
Yeah.
No, a bunch of individuals rapping
And
Yeah.
playing
in a
checkers.
and playing, or
Yeah.
literally playing checkers.
Yeah.
Then get some Asian in there and they're Chinese checkers.
And everyone loves Chinese
And if
checkers.
they're gay, they're pecker checkers.
What if they're Indian and Indian black? Like Dothead Indian. India, from India.
I don't know.
Slumdog Millionaire.
Mecca checkers?
There you go. Nah, it'd be Arab.
Yes.
Oh, so what's Indian?
Vishnu.
I feel like you have it and you just don't want to say it.
I don't have it. I'm asking you. I feel like you would have had. I felt like you had it queued up next.
Oh, no. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I guess it would be like, oh, quick checkers. I got there.
Nailed it.
There we are. There we go.
On that note,
we solved racism, folks. This has been High Society Radio. If you're listening to this live, come see me and Mike Harrington in Perryville hosting Micro Wrestling this Friday. And then Saturday night, we will be doing a comedy show. KP Burke is on that. Romy Rosner's on that. It's going to be a great show. And then the following week, I'll be in Des Moines with Robbie Bernstein. Zach, you got anything else to plug other than the new Zac Amico's Morning Zoo Show. Here on
Check
Gas
out
Station.
Zac Amico's Morning Zoo. Hey, you can go to my new punchup.live/Zac Amico for all my dates. And also check out Juggalo Championship Wrestling, where I will be doing the commentary. And we got WrestleMania weekend show and then 2 tours coming up. So check it out.
Beautiful. Check Zach out on all his stuff. Zach is Not Funny on Instagram, ZA Spook Show on Twitter. You can follow me at Chris from BKLYN on both of those platforms. And Stanley pretends to not be Stanman for 2069 on those.
Stanman for 2069. Who knows who they are on Instagram and Twitter?
It's you. Good night.
What?
Thank you, boys.
Thank you.